What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 and today we have a deck profile for you guys. Yes, this is one I've been working on for quite a while and I think everyone's going to enjoy it because I don't think I've seen really many people use this archetype and it's actually a lot of fun. And that is Butterspies. Of course they are sort of the mini butterfly archetype that I don't think there were a whole lot of cards made for. I don't even think they were in, and they're probably only a couple episodes of Zell. I don't remember. I think it's only been like a couple that one girl uses. But they're actually pretty awesome. They're warrior type monsters. They have a lot of light and dark, so you can use some chaos forms to them. And most of the time they deal with battle positions too. So yeah, let's go on ahead and show you guys this this deck profile. Alright, first off we have 3 Shadowtail Butterspy. Of course, it's a great monster, and with pretty good stats, too, at that. So, great effect, great stats, all around good monster. Of course, like I said, it's a warrior, so that comes handy for those warrior XCs. Next up, we have 3 Moonlit Papillon. I think I said that right, golly. Anyway, this is one that if it's sent to the field, to the graveyard, of course, you can bring out another Butterspy monster. So, it's pretty cool. I wish it was a warrior monster like the others. I mean, this one's insect, unfortunately, so it would work out a little bit better if it was warrior, but other than that, it's still a great card, you know, so as you can see, we already have 3 light and 3 dark monsters, so that comes in handy too. Alright, we also have 3 Morpho Butterspy. It has a pretty good effect of dealing with monsters changing positions on a defense and attack position. Not the best on the attack and defense, but it still works out great being a warrior and level 4, and of course fits with the whole theme of bringing out Butterspies easily. Probably one of the better Butterspy monsters. This one's we got from the Number Hunters, which is kind of funny, and that is Blue Mountain Butterspy. This one's awesome because when a warrior monster is normal summon, you can just special summon this card from your hand. So it's kind of a reverse Goblinberg, sort of. That's what it kind of reminds me of the most. Another great monster with that's warrior, level 4, so as you can see, it's very easy to go for those rank 4s in this deck. And speaking of Goblinberg, I'm using 2 of them. 3 seem to overkill, and I like 2 of them. I mean, this card is a really great common card. I feel like I've used it a lot in a lot of these budget decks that seem to be doing pretty well. And yeah, it's a great card. You know, easy XC monster, instant Excalibur in most cases. So of course you got to go with those. Anything with warrior monsters in level 4s or a lot of rank 4s, you got to go with Goblinberg, I feel like. And then, of course, still going with that whole rank 4 thing, we have 2 Photon Thrashers. Gives me a few more light monsters, kind of go with the Chaos theme in a way that we have going, since, you know, Butterspies are kind of light and dark. So that comes handy. And, of course, another easy monster to bring out for your XC summons. Also, we're bringing out 2 Effect Failures, more light monsters, which comes handy, because we have a lot of dark. And just, I don't feel like I need to say much on this card. It's just a great card. Everyone knows Effect Failure is really good, and it comes handy. And of course with our Chaos theme, we have Black Luster Soldier and Void of the Beginning. This is my, like, terrible condition one. Even though we've had reprints and all too, I still use my, like, awful condition one. Just because somebody gave it to me for free and it's first edition and all that too, from Invasion to Chaos. So it's still awesome. Even though, like I said, it was free. So that's the reason it has that crease, I guess. But, you know, free card's a free card and it's still playable. So, whatever. I can always change it out. But for the deck profile, I wanted to use my higher rarity one. Alright, now for our spells. We have Reinforcement of the Army, all the warrior monsters, so that's kind of obvious, I guess. Dark Hole, you know, staples. Let's see, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, again, kind of with staples. With a lot of the battle position switching with this deck can actually do. I like 2 enemy controllers. These come in handy actually quite a bit for the archetype, so yeah. Alright, 2 Forbidden Lance, kind of a staple really these days. I feel like I'm using 2 of them in everything. See, Book of Moon, another card I've been using just about in everything. And 2 Paw Dualities. I felt like 3 were overkill. 2 seems to work. I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of people say, you know, either run none of them or 3. I like 2 at this. It seems to work out pretty well, because this deck does do a lot of special summoning, and I'm afraid with 3, and that's what happened with 3, because I did test out with 3, it would get in the way more. 2 seems to be a little bit better, and just doesn't get in the way as much. So that's my reasoning, really, for it. Alright, next up for our traps, we have Compulsory Evacuation Device. Still a shame this is at 1 of my favorite trap cards, but still good. And Bottomless, of course, same reason. And Soul Morning, all staple cards. Now we have 2 Fiendish Chains. I feel like this card's one of the new, I guess, more staple cards even than it was because of Heavy Storm being on. This card's even better now. A Torrential Tribute, even at 1 it's still awesome. to Call the Haunteds. It helps out a lot with the special summoning of more Xyz monsters and everything too, so they seem to still work. I mean, even though we don't have Monster Reborn anymore, these still help out. And I'm testing out a Mirror Force, just in case, and because this deck does special summon pretty quickly, but of course, certain meta decks out there, or most, I guess, really, can special summon even faster. This is still more of a for fun deck to use, so it's pretty handy to have this. A lot of people don't really think about Mirror Force. It's kind of funny, really. And the testing I've done, where a lot of people just don't think about it, and they attack, and then boom, their whole field's gone. It can totally change around a duel. So I like having one of them. Alright, now for the extra deck. We have 2 Photon Paloperative. I wish I had the Ultimate Rare versions. I don't. One of my favorite Xyz monsters, though. And, of course, just a great, staple Xyz, and, of course, fits with the theme. Alright, and we also have 2 Photon Alexandria Queen. This is actually a really good Xyz monster. It's a shame that it's only for Butterspies, but it works out great for them. Really strong. And of course, since we have a lot of light monsters, Constellar Omega, I felt like is a good tech to run for this because, yeah, it's a great, if you run a lot of light monsters, with just about anything, this is a great Xyz monster to try out. And of course, number 39, Utopia. I mean, that's pretty much one you run in everything, like Dagosto Emerald, Low Level Chain, Starleech Paladynamo, same thing with, if you have light monsters, it's another one of those that's kind of a must, really. Blade Armor Ninja, we have all these warriors, so, of course. And a Heroic Champion Excalibur. Again, all those warriors bring out one of those type monsters. You can usually OTK, or, just wipe out your opponent at least a good chunk of life points. Diamond Dare Wolf. I really like this card. It comes in, it's like I guess a Scrap Dragon for Xyz, really. Still comes in handy, so I like that one. Number 50, Black Ship of Corn. Just a good rank 4. Gaga Cowboy. And Maestro. Still want to get an ultimate one of these since I use this and everything. So yep, I hope everyone enjoyed this deck profile. Of course, like I said, it's more for fun. It's, it's pretty budget too. I mean, the extra deck, is kind of more whatever you want to run. You basically just need the Butterspy monsters and the Excalibur and Blade Armor, because, and those are easy to get because those have been reprinted. You don't have to use like Diamond Dire and stuff too. That's just more of, what I wanted to use, because you can use any rank 4s really in this deck. As always, though, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and test out this deck if you get the chance. Use it on Dueling Network or, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, Dev Pro, whatever. And tell me how it goes. I want to try to make this deck, of course, better, because it is a lot of fun to use. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.